This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on such strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers living worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. This is your brother Dawada here at the Church of Birmingham, Alabama, coming at you another lesson. Lord willing is edifying. And these spirits created for vengeance are putting in work. Alright? So much so you can't keep up with all the articles. Now I have a couple articles, a couple of things I would like to share regarding these spirits created for vengeance. Now in this first article, alright, happened right here in Alabama. It says she went next door to hug a neighbor, and the neighbor's dog unalived her during their embrace. See that? This happened a little bit over 3 days ago, where this woman, perceived to be an Edomite, went to go hug her neighbor, right? And the dog attacked her. Let's read into it. It says a 78-year-old East Alabama woman who visited her neighbor's mother died this week after her neighbor's dog attacked the elderly woman while the two friends embraced in a hug, authorities say. Damn. Or you come over to your neighbor house, your friend, and y'all just start hugging each other, and then all of a sudden the dog attack, man. See that? It says Patricia Marie Burt died Tuesday, one day after the attack, in her next door neighbor's yard in a rural area southeast of Bella, right? An unincorporated community near the Georgia state line. According to the Lee County Sheriff Office, that's down there by Auburn, right? It says about 5:15 p.m. Monday, deputies responded to the area's Valley community for a report of a dog attack. Yeah, those teeth, what is that? Teeth of wild beasts, man. Right? It says, arriving deputies found several people trying to help the elderly woman who had been mauled by two large Cane Corso breed dogs. Now, you know anything about a Cane Corso? Yeah, there it is. Those dogs are huge, man. See? Lord is not fucking around, man. Can you imagine one of them, let alone two, on your ass? Matter of fact, let's get this. Because it was the Lord that set up that scenario. It's the Lord that put those things in motion. And guess what? Those teeth of wild beasts appease the wrath of the Lord. Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see that? So that woman, she wasn't delivered. All them people tried to help her, but they couldn't deliver her out of the hands of Yahawah, man. You see that? It says both, and they shot the dogs. It says witnesses told officers Burt walked over to the neighbor's house next door where both dogs lived to visit her friend, whose son lived in the home. Miss Burt heard her friend and hugged her friend, and the dogs attacked her. See that? I guess the dogs thought that she was trying to harm her friend, man. You know, but ultimately we know it goes back to Yahawashi, man. That was heavy judgment. You got two huge ass cane crossbows on your ass. See that? It says family members and neighbors attempted to get the dogs off the victim, but it was not until a family member grabbed a gun and shot both dogs that they let go of her. You see that? The victim was transported by ambulance to Piedmont. Yeah. Well, we know she later died. Look at that. That's a spirit created for vengeance, man. You see? He probably had the taste of blood in his mouth, you know? Yeah, man. The victim's husband, he shot the dogs. Damn, man. But you see, judgment of Yahawah shot through these spirits created for vengeance. In this article, a 15-year-old arrested after allegedly killing his mom's boyfriend for punching her in the face. And she probably was running her goddamn mouth, you know, as Eve do. But now this 15-year-old, who was a spirits created for vengeance, unalived his ass. See, the Lord set that scenario up of him going to the nigger woman, you know, trying to goddamn be with Eve, you know. Probably she was cheating or some crazy ass shit. And guess what happened? Shit, the 15-year-old grabbed a pew and unalived his ass. It says a 15-year-old boy, Ohio boy, allegedly killed his mother's boyfriend, who by fatally shooting him 12 times, that nigga unloaded the clip, right? After he punched a woman in the face. Yeah, he's emotional. Goddamn Call of Duty. Goddamn Grand Theft Auto playing as kids, man. These monsters. It says police in Cincinnati found a 30-year-old Levante Hyde suffering gunshot wounds after responding to reports of a shooting in a residential area. The man was transported to the University of Ohio Medical Center, where he later died. The police arrested and charged the teenager with murder. According to Law and Crime, the teen has been accused of trying to end his mother's relationship by killing Hyde. He allegedly shot Hyde after he called his mom a hoe and attacked her. See that? Lord set that scenario up, man. You know? And this don't look like it's his first time dealing with so-called domestic violence in this fucking society, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. That's part of them unrighteous decrees, man. Esau give a woman liberty to get abroad, and then she all out of order to be able to say anything, do anything, you know? But again, that's a spirit created for vengeance, man. See that? That was the Lord that set that scenario up, you know? Let's see. 17-year-old accused of fatally stabbing ex-boyfriend could be released from jail. That's from 4 weeks ago. Boyfriend killed his girlfriend and hid her under a tarp. Damn. She was found when her mom came to ride out a hurricane. Spirits created for vengeance, man. See? This from 3 hours ago. Suspect 24 arrested after shooting at relatives and wounding 2-year-old cousin in face. And his family doesn't know why. Yeah, man, it was a spirit created for vengeance, man. Scriptures tell us in Matthew, what is that, Matthew 10? Let's get that. See, we enter into some perilous times, man. You know? Or your enemy is going to be those of your own household. He said he shot at his relatives and they don't know why. But we know why. That was the judgment of the Lord, man. You know? Matthew chapter 10 verse 34. I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, don't imagine that I came to bring peace on earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Your enemies will be right in your own household. You see that? Yeah, your enemies. See? And that's what we read in that article, that headline right there from 3 hours ago. Suspect 24 arrested after shooting at relatives and wounding 2-year-old cousin in face. And his family doesn't know why. Well, we know why, man. Lord set that scenario up. See that? It says repeat DUI offender sentenced to 30 years for killing 2 people, including teenagers. Yeah, man. See that? The Lord set that scenario to where that woman would drink to the point where shy ass can't drive, and she killed 2 people and a teenager, man. It says woman stabbed her boyfriend after he refused to drive her to buy drugs. Damn. See that, man? Look at this. Woman kills boyfriend over, and it's another thing, man. This shit, if you notice, 3 straight articles regarding the woman killing the man. See that? Oh, this one right here. She getting ready to get out of jail after she stabbed her ex-boyfriend. You see that? That's why the elders and apostles constantly warn us, better stay the fuck away from Eve, man. It said woman kills boyfriend over Sunday breakfast. Yeah, I remember this. After he gets upset for her for eating too much while they on a budget. Cops say, look at this damn devil, man. She done ate all the goddamn food. He went to admonish her ass and she put the man to death. That's a spirit created for vengeance. See? The Lord is not fucking around, man. We seeing this thing happen more and more. Okay? This from 4 days ago. It says, man staying with 13-year-old's family rapes her, gives her plan B. Cops say, look at that shit, man. Tennessee serial killers from a week ago. Tennessee serial killer who called himself Michael Myers sentenced to over 250 years in jail for 5 murders. Damn. Let's see, under Esau unrighteous decree, man, you get to sit in fucking jail, but in righteousness, you supposed to be, that motherfucker supposed to be put to death, man. Now, let's go back. Because I got a little sidetracked looking at those articles. Let's get this one right here. It says, terrifying video shows woman running for help moments before she was killed by a strange by a strange husband. You see that? More spirits created for vengeance, man. It says surveillance footage was captured. That's a lot. Surveillance footage has captured a woman running moments before she was murdered with her estranged husband accused of killing her and 2 others. Yeah, those spirits created for vengeance, man. Video shows Mary Grindles, however you pronounce it, 34, desperately, yeah, that's how you people gonna be in the time we're entering, man. You're gonna be in a desperate situation. All right, when the time of Jacob's trouble is full blown, and you people gonna be left with a spirit of perplexity, not having any answers, not having a way out. You're gonna be desperately looking for help. It says desperately look for help with her 4-year-old daughter, Seraphine, running behind. She was reportedly fleeing Nathan, right? It says the massacre happened in Tamarack, Florida on February the 16th. The incident began when Nathan allegedly shot and killed Mary's dad at Mary's home. The victim had been shot in the head while he innocently drank coffee on his back patio. Damn, that boy just came up and popped his ass. Look, see? That's another spirit created for vengeance. See that? Oh man, he was tracking our ass down. Look at that. Huh? See that? Man, it's a fearful thing, man. You know? But that's why we do these lessons, man, to teach you to fear the Lord. What is that? Oh, man. Is that Psalms 34? I think it's Psalms 34. 34 and 11. Yep. Call him like Yahawashi. Psalms chapter 34 and verse 11. Come, ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. See that? And that's what we do these lessons, man. All right? To teach you the fear of Yahawashi. See, shit is going to get way worse, man. You know? These are all the beginning of sorrows. Okay? Scripture says it's going to be evil and only evil. All right? It says the crazed gunman then turned on his wife and, then turned on his wife with her and the 4-year-old fleeing. According to court documents, surveillance footage captured the terrifying pair going door to door. Woo! That's how you people gonna be. You gonna be trying to go door to door searching for help, man. Everybody gonna open their door, going door to door in search of help before reaching Andrews Furlan's home. Furlan, 36, became another one of he became another victim. It says the Warren State that investigators found both dead on the floor. You see that? Yeah, you know, most we got that get in between that. You know? Stay your ass out the motherfucking way. See a motherfucker goddamn on the try to call out now, you lead their ass to their fate, man. You don't want to be caught up in the judgment of the Lord. See? Mom of 3 asked for a divorce. See that? Mom of 3 asked for a divorce. Then her husband killed her and their 3 young daughters in a murder-suicide. Damn. See that? A mother and her 3 children in Indiana were reportedly killed by her husband, who then killed himself. See? Yeah, he unalived them and then unalived himself, man. Spirits created for vengeance. See? Man, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahawashi. Look at Jake. See that? Let's see if we can play the video. Will it play?
Holding her newest grandbaby born to a separate daughter.
Hold on.
Oh my word. They're quiet now without him. It's just so unreal.
Holding her newest grandbaby born to a separate daughter, Lily Owens is left to grieve the loss of 3 other granddaughters and their mother, Brianna Payne.
Oh, the babies were such joys. They were little tornadoes, absolute tornadoes. They would just level a place when they went through. You knew they had been there.
Aurora Payne, Ava Payne, and Elena Payne, along with their mother, Bree, the victims of a murder-suicide in Lake Station. Owen says her daughter was always with her daughters, secretary for the school's PTO, and a licensed caregiver.
And she went out of her way to help anybody, anytime, anywhere, whatever they needed. She was Johnny on the spot right there for them.
The family was discovered shot to death Friday afternoon. 31-year-old Robert Payne also died from a gunshot wound. His death ruled a suicide, according to the Lake County Coroner's Office. Catherine Presley employed Bree at her child care facility several years ago, and the 3 girls also attended there. Presley says the 2 parted ways in 2022, she says because of Bree's relationship with her husband.
Anybody who would get close to her and the kids, he wanted to create isolation. We all knew that there were red flags.
Owen says just days before Bree was killed, she had told her husband she was planning to file for divorce.
Anybody suffering from mental illness, or if you have family members with mental illness, please get help. Please.
Hey, man, that's how about Yahawashi, man. Fear the Lord. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, right, man? It's a fearful thing, man. You know? And these things are going to increase. These stories are going to not die down, man. You're going to see them in more frequency. All right? Why? Because we're in those perilous times. Matter of fact, we'll close it out there. You know, the point is made. What is that? 2 Timothy chapter 3. Yep. See, difficult times. Oh, in the NLT, dangers in the last days. That's what we're experiencing, man. Dangers. They're around every corner. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. And I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, you know this, Timothy, that in the last days there will be very difficult times. It's a lot. It says people will love only themselves and their money. Ain't we seeing that? They will be boastful and proud. Come on, man. Scoffing at the Most High. Disobedient to their parents. Man, we see all of those things occur. You know, these people be making these parody videos. You know, scoffing at Yahawashi, talking about Sky Daddy. You ain't know somebody come out the sky to save you. You know, talking against the ministry. But we ultimately know you don't despise us, but you despise who sent us, man. You despise Yahawashi. So you scoffing at the Lord. It says disobedient to their parents, yeah, their carnal and their spiritual parents, right? Ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred, right? Nothing. They will be unloving. See that? They will be unloving and unforgiving. Then our Lord say, matter of fact, we're going to come back. St. Matthew, chapter 24, right? And verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You see that? You go into that phrase, wax cold, the word there is literally psycho, man. So these people have a psychotic mindset, as that guy right here, man. You after she said she wanted a divorce, Jake unallowed her and his 3 kids, man. Well, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. But again, we are in these perilous times. We in the last days, man. It says 2 Timothy 3 and 3 in the NLT. It says they will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control. Damn. See that? They will be cruel and hate what is good. And these people utterly hate this truth, man. They hate what is good. You know, they will betray their friends, be reckless, be puffed up with pride, and love pleasure rather than the Most High. And all those things are exemplified in this society now, man. You know, the heady, high-minded people, you know, taking selfies, fleeting moments of time, you know. But again, this is end-time prophecy, man. That's why we tell you to fear the Lord. Fear Yahawashi, man. Now you go into this word natural affection, it literally means inhuman. So we're going to start seeing more inhuman activities the further and further we get into these last days to ultimately the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know? That's why the scriptures say walk circumspectly. Matter of fact, said that was going to be it, but let's get this. You know? Ephesians chapter 5. And verse 15, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly. Yeah, looking around you, being observant. Not having your head down in the phone, you know, not knowing what's going on around you, right? It says, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time. Why? Because the days are evil. See, these days are evil, man. You know? These days are man, and we just seen examples of it. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Yeah, what the Lord wants to do, man. He ultimately wants to bring America down to his knees by a series of plagues, and this is part of the plagues, man. The love of many waxing cold, You know, spirits created for vengeance, turning up more and more. You know, but yeah, that's why we need to walk circumspectly. You know, trust in Yahawashi. Okay, that's gonna be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you in a lesson. Till the next time I say shalom.